Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sam and we are doing year two year two of the end of year book tag. I was tagged by both Eliza at Eliza's Bookshelf and Lauren over at Literally Lowe's. I will leave both of their videos down below so you can go check them out, send them some love, as well as the original creator. I will leave Ariel's video down below. And without further ado, let's just jump into this. Year two, I can't believe that this is like the first tag that I can say I've done twice now. Like, this is year two. All the end of the year content is coming and oh boy, is there a lot. But I'm really excited. So let's talk about some books, shall we? Question number one, are there any books you started this year that you need to finish? Oh boy, is there. Let me just glance quickly at my Goodreads. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. There are 15 books that I am currently in the middle of reading. Yikes, that's more than I thought. Keep in mind, most of them are for videos or like failed TBRs because I'm not great at that. But more importantly, I have 4 that I really would love to get off. My goal is, just so we're all able to hold me accountable, the goal is to start the new year with absolutely 0 books on my current reads. I don't care if I fail a lot of TBRs, as long as the books that I'm currently in the middle of reading are off my like current reads list by the end of the year, I'll have succeeded at life. It'll be fine. But these 4 I definitely need to kind of push myself a little bit more to finish because I've been slacking. So the first book that I really want to get off my current reads is Witches Steeped in Gold by Shannon Smart. I got this on my TBR for September, I think, for Bookoplathon, for the lowest rated book on my TBR, which is unfortunate because I actually am rather enjoying it. It's a bit dense for fantasy. There's a lot of world building going into it, but I haven't disliked anything about it or the journey, but at the same time there's very little making me want to pick this back up. I'm only a fourth of the way through, but I also would like it off my current reads list, so I will definitely be finishing this at some point. Hi, sweetie. Oh, baby. The baby. Okay. Next. Eliza, I'm sorry, I know you're watching. Morning Star by Pierce Brown. Still on chapter 19, everybody. I've made literally little to no progress. I think at this point I have to just completely restart this from the beginning. Maybe read like a synopsis or a spoiler filled video that talks about Golden Sun to just properly remind me of what's going on, because I really need to finish this. Austin literally just finished Dark Age. He already finished Iron Gold. Like, I'm 2 books behind. Pierce Brown just announced the official release date is going to be July for the next book, so I definitely have time, so I'm not worried about that. But I've been reading this since like the beginning of the year, middle of the year. I definitely need to finish that. In the same vein, we've got Scythe by Neil Shusterman. Gleaming just came out. Granted, I have paperback, so I'll be waiting probably a year to get Gleamings, which kind of sucks, but I've been enjoying this. It's actually a really quick read. The flop level is perfection. I don't have a reason for not finishing this. I just keep picking it up and putting it down. I think just because I'm in the middle of the book and not a lot is happening, and so I'm kind of just waiting for like the next action-y bit with the punch, but still like to finish it. And TJ Klune's Under the Whispering Door. I'm also like halfway through this. I like this. House in Cerulean Sea was one of my favorite books from last year. I still enjoy the writing. It's not as good, maybe because we're just focused on a smaller cast of characters. There's no kids to like fall in love with. But I am liking it. I like this little tea shop whimsical vibe to it, but it's slow. It's a very like slow, low stakes kind of read. I hope that makes sense. But I will, of course, finish it like all the rest. The next question is, do I have an autumnal book to transition to the end of the year? Honestly, not anything particular. There was nothing that really made the atmosphere around me seem more fall or autumny, but any horror, spooky, witchy book or dark academia book really fits the fall vibes for me, so like any of those kinds of books can really fit for this, but nothing in particular like helped me get into the spirits, which kind of sucks. It was a weird October. The next question, is there any new release you're excited for? Absolutely, always. Yes, you're excited too, aren't you? Mostly, Toshi Kawaguchi is coming out with the 3rd book in the in the Before the Coffee Gets Cold series, I guess. They're all separate novels, but they're all located in the same place of this cafe that lets you travel through time. And the 3rd book comes out November 17th, and I'm very excited. I've already pre-ordered that. It will be coming. Oh my goodness. What are you doing? I don't know if you guys can see what is going on down here, but yes, hi. What a cutie. Okay. I think that's the only pre-order that I'm like really amped up for getting. Most of my pre-orders I don't mind waiting, but also I don't have any off the top of my head for December. I'm sure there are some, but at this current moment I feel like November is peak for books coming out, but I'm kind of on a book buying ban, so I'm just gonna ignore any pre-orders that I want. The fourth question is, what are 3 books you want to read before the end of the year? So many to the point that it's like impossible to actually read them all because there's just not enough time. I have a really big reading vlog planned for like early next year, I think hopefully late January, and that's going to take up like a significant chunk of my reading on top of a few other reading vlogs that I want to do. So it's hard to say what I'll like actually be able to get to. But if you saw my newest video, I just posted my brand new TBR game, which I'm really proud of and really excited with. And I curated like the best TBR for myself I think I've had all year, and I'm so excited for these books. So for that, I'm reading Small Favors, Belladonna, A Snake Falls to Earth, Knife, Cut, a Knife, what is that book called? I'll put the picture up, and then the other one, which I now can't even tell you because I've spent too long thinking about that. Okay, anyway, I'm really excited for my September TBR though. Nope, it's November. Oh, fuck. But I am really excited for just about every book on my November TBR. I think that it's like the best perfected TBR, which I think just like goes to show that I made a great game. I'm just saying, tooting my own horn, but I'm excited about it. So yeah, those 3 specifically, Belladonna, Small Favors, and A Snake Falls to Earth, I'm so excited for. I'm reading them this month. I'm pumped. Question number 5, is there a book you could think could still shock you and become a favorite of the year? Oh yeah, absolutely. Any of which I just mentioned. House of Hunger, the reviews have not been good, but that's not deterring me. The same thing happened with last year's Literally Dead Book Club pick, and it's like one of my favorite books of all time. So but yeah, just about any book that I'm like eager to pick up, I'm really excited about. I currently just started reading an arc, which will be mentioned in my coming vlog, and I was not excited about it, and now like 50 pages in, I'm like, oh, I'm excited for this. So I think there's a lot of potential out there. Yeah, there's so much potential. I'm reading a lot of books that I'm really excited for, especially like this Caraval series and spin-off series. I'm reading those come the winter, and that, like, I love Caraval, so I'm not going to be surprised if they are all favorites of some sort. And the final question, have you already started making plans, reading plans for the next year? Absolutely. I have plans, no joke, and this is kind of embarrassing, but I plan out my weeks, my videos, and as still like a new booktuber, even though it's my year anniversary, which is also crazy, but I have so many plans. I've booked my calendar out until at least April with reading vlogs and tags and other things that I want to do, and obviously it's all subject to change, but I'm really excited about what's to come, especially a new series that I'm going to be introducing for reading vlogs. Yeah, too many ideas, too many thoughts that go on in this brain. Yeah, it's a problem, but there are so many things that I've planned. I'm so ready, I'm so excited. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. I hope that you're excited. What are you planning to read for the end of the year? Which is so bizarre. I'm like in denial about it being November. Like, it feels right, and I'm weirdly excited for Christmas, which I'm not normally a Christmas girly, but like, it should not be November. I don't know. It's a weird time. But either way, there's a lot of books to be read, a lot of cramming to get done. Let me know what you're reading down below. I would love to chat about it. Maybe steal a few things for a video. Who knows? But yeah, that's gonna be it for me. I hope you had a good time hanging out. Thanks for hanging out. Give this video a like if you want. Subscribe down below if you want to see more. I post more like 4 times a week right now because I just have too many ideas going on, you know? Cool. Great. Yeah, well, that's gonna be it for me. I will see you guys very soon in my next video. Bye!